Yes, yes. The rumors are true. Me and my boyfriend Michael have broken up officially. And honestly, it was the best breakup I could have ever asked for. The reason why I took so dang long to post this vlog was because I didn't want to film this video in case I said something, posted something that I would regret in the future, or something that wasn't truthful, or something that was biased or manipulated in any way, because that's not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to speak the truth and speak in love, and that's what God wants us to do. We had been dating since September. Stuff just quickly went downhill a little bit. Like, him and I were just getting a little bit codependent on each other. You know, we had all of our problems and we would talk about all of our problems, but we wouldn't really deal with them. So like, our relationship became kind of an emotional dumping ground in a way. You know, there's only so much a couple can actually deal with. And so both of us just were not happy, and we were looking for happiness in each other. So that really doesn't that doesn't really work very well. Like, I was just always snapping at my siblings. I was so depressed, and I would need so much sleep, and I couldn't get out of bed in the morning, and I ended up gaining 10 pounds. Some of you guys saw it. You were just like, Lily, you're not as happy as you used to be. And that's just because I wasn't dealing with the problems that I had. After about 2 months, it turned to this just not healthy relationship that wasn't glorifying in any way, wasn't making either of us better people. We stopped focusing on like our dreams and what we want to accomplish in life, because all of my time, all my emotional energy, and all my mental energy was going into fixing all the problems within the relationship that kept popping up out of nowhere. Problems were being created that didn't need to be there in the first place. It just ended up not being such a healthy thing, and so my parents and his parents stepped in and were like, let's take a break. We need kind of to reset, have a little time apart from each other just to get back on our feet and to find ourselves again. So that was about a month and a half ago. So we took a month. He focused on himself, I focused on myself. At the very end of the month, him and I met for coffee at a really adorable coffee house. We visited and we talked for about, what was it, 6 hours, just about life, about what we're gonna do, about everything. And we just realized, you know, he told me, he's like, I found happiness, and I was like, I have too. And I was like, you know, maybe we should just, for the competition season ends in June, that we would stay out of all that messiness and potential messiness. It was the nicest breakup I've ever had. And like, we saw each other at speech and debate events, and you know, I cheered loudest when he did well, he cheered loudest when I did well. You know, he went off and he won a debate tournament, and I went off and recently just got 2 national slots by getting 2 first places. And like, I literally want the best for him. He is a sweetheart. Bless his family. They are the sweetest bunch of people ever. His little sister, I just love her a lot, like so much, and his mom and his dad, they're all just so sweet, and I really do wish them all the best. A lot of it is just us finding ourselves and us finding our own love for ourselves, because I know that's something that I struggle with a lot, with comparison, impatience. Putting those problems onto someone else will not work. Nobody can provide your happiness except God, and so that's really what this whole ordeal has taught me, and I'm really thankful for it, because I've grown a whole lot in the last few months, and I've lost 10 pounds, which is pretty awesome too. But you know, that's what we're supposed to do as Christians, is we're supposed to forgive and love regardless of how many flaws you have, how messed up you may be. Learn to love ourselves and accept ourselves and grow, just to grow from it. So I'm so thankful for everything that him and I both went through. I'm sure he is too. But you know, all I can say is I'm so grateful for my ex, and thank you. Next.